So it's like I ask questions like, hey, do you have a plan for going in the offensive zone? Do you understand, what you need to do when you get there? And even at the NHL level, these guys are like, I just want to get to the net. Okay. How do you get to the net? Where do you need to go in the offensive zone to get to the net? And they don't know because they've always been the best player at their level the whole entire life. So, but it's funny because those guys don't know. So it's a problem that's kind of occurring in the hockey world with no development and no understanding of how to become the best player you need to be.
So if you're a player coming up that is not the best player your whole entire life and is not the best player on every team and doesn't have the most skills out of anyone who's on the ice, is it crawl, walk, run? Like, do you need to start with the individual skills before you get to the video? Is there a certain baseline of skill ability relative to your peers that you need to have before video becomes the highest leverage thing that you can do, or should everybody be doing it?
I think everyone should be doing it, but at the same time, you got to be able to get to where you got to be able to get the puck on your stick, and you got to be able to make plays, and got to be able to have some sort of ability to play the game of hockey, right? Like, you can't watch video if you just aren't good enough to get the puck and aren't good enough to have the speed and do that stuff. So I think video is important for the kids that have the upper, at least average ability to play hockey. So, I mean, if you can't skate, there's no point in watching video because you're just never going to get the puck. But at the same time, I think, to answer your question, I think every kid who is on a travel team or is in prep school or anything like that should and wants to play hockey at the next level